Hello and welcome to episode 15 of our Newshire campaign. In the last episode, we reached the year 1600 and fully united the regions of Castanor under our banner. A very quick formation, and I didn't expect us to get done so early, but that is pretty good. Now, what we need is to wait for our mission tree, and that waiting might take a little bit because we need to wait until the Escann Wars of Consolidation begins, which means we need to get to the next age, which means global trade needs to spawn. Which it didn't. It didn't spawn. So we're going to have to wait until that does. It'll probably happen next year, so that's fine. And then 10 years after that, the new age will start, and then we can continue down our mission tree. But that means we have a little bit of time to kind of just mess around, see what we want to do. And I think just to start off here, I want to take a look around the map just to kind of go over the state of the world. So in the north, we have Bjarnrik. Bjarnrik is currently sitting at 93,000 troops. No Great Conquer, just 93. Very, very strong. Has made their way all across northern Garudia and even down into the old lands of Grombar. And I believe they have been getting rid of the orcs because they have white reachmen here. That might be through a mission tree. I'm pretty sure it is because the gray orc was here at one point, but they have gotten rid of them. Goed has become a rump state and are super, super weak and are no longer a threat to anyone except maybe Selmaldor, but Selmaldor is not really within our concern. Gnomish hierarchy exists. Always cool to see the gnomes doing well, formed by Portnum, not Nimscod, who also exists, and got Damestier on this island, which is very interesting because that means this state is purely Damestier right now, so that is probably a very, very valuable state to own, though that's not permanent and it will eventually go away. Laurent is, I believe, the number one great power. Yes, the number one. We are number two. And they are very strong. They have 231,000 troops on their own. They have 5 colonies and are allied to Dame's Crown, Conwell, the Gnomish Hierarchy, and Neratica. So if we go to war with them, which we may at some point, that is going to be a very difficult, very, 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 very difficult war. As for the Empire, they have chosen to elect a Coronite. You see our land. We have lots of Coronite here, but I refuse to convert. I refuse. Coronite is the dominant religion in the Empire, and Arboran, our ally, is the Emperor. Now, that's going to cause some issues because some of our potential expansion is into the Empire, so that alliance may break, but we'll see about that. We'll see. Busalar is doing well. I believe they have 2 colonies. Yep, they do have 2 colonies. They have 103,000 troops, so they are looking strong. We do have a Karakanbar that seems to have united a good chunk of the Deep Woods here. Though they only have 28,000 troops, they're allied to Istralor and Esheniande, so we may be expanding into the Deep Woods to get some of that good trade value pulled up and into our home nodes. We have a decently strong Catarata with 117,000 troops and a strong Jad Empire with 59,000 troops, though I'm not sure they're actually going to be around for much longer. It seems that the Lake Fed has decided they want this province right here. And that Rashtahaga also wants land. So we may see the collapse of the Jad Empire in Bulwar, and we'll see how that affects everything going around. If you look, we have a goblin here, Thieving Arrow, actually popping off and doing really, really well in the Serpent's Reach, which is cool to see. And we have Arg Ordston, who, of course, is going to be the bitter rival of Thieving Arrow. We have a big Lake Fed up here. We can't really see much of them, but we can see that they are very big and very, very scary. In fact, we can even take a look at what ideas they have. It seems that they are... Wow, minus 20% shock damage received. That's kind of crazy. It seems they have a lot of trade and boat stuff, so they're not as scary as they could be. As for the Serpent Spine, we have Haraz or Doom, which we have fought a couple of times here. Allied to... Oh, they have allied the Lake Fed. That is a problem. I was hoping to expand into them, but that would be complicated. That would be complicated. We might have to do a ward break that alliance. We shall see. Railskulker and Divil Clan, which is what Mountain Hugger starts as, are both alive, though kind of hurt. We have a Durvazatoon that has formed, which is pretty cool. That's in this hold up here. They do sciencey stuff with telescopes, I believe. And down here, we have a strong Skewered Drake. Verkogulan and Segdir were killed early by Jad, so we're not able to actually fill this out yet. But we do have a Gore Ozenbrog right here. So that's kind of the state of the world in 1600. Now, as for us, we want to, I think, create vassal states around us. I think that's going to be fun and more interesting than just mindless blobbing, which is what the other option is, though we may still do some blobbing. Do not worry about that. There are 2 directions I want to move in, and there's 2 kind of paths that we can go. Path number 1, we go for the rest of the Escann subcontinent, right? We move down here into the Empire, we break our alliance with Ardenan, and we just take all of this. right? Path number 2, we go into the deep woods. We can actually create a lot of trade power here, especially because there are 2 centers of trade, which means that some of the elves got their mission trees done. We can get really good trade companies in here and just pull lots and lots of value. It's actually crazy how much value you can create in the deep woods. Third option, moving into the serpent spine. I think that would be kind of cool. There is a Kugdir vassal that we could release right here. Yeah. Not a Horizon Doom. I don't think they're going to be wanting to be vassalized. But a Kugdir vassal could very well be a thing that we could do. And then moving into the north against Bjarnrik, maybe. Though I won't lie, I am tempted to ally Bjarnrik. I think Bjarnrik, even though it makes sense kind of for us to move on up and into them and fight them, I think they're more worthwhile as an ally. And here's why. If we do break our alliance with Arborand, we are going to be out of a strong ally. We're going to have a war of an ally in Arborand and Arninen, because that means we're probably moving down into here. We need someone else to be on our side. That way the AI just kind of leaves us alone and coalitions don't get too bad. People are a little upset. They're a little upset with us. They're going to get more upset, and that's just going to be the way it is. They're going to get over it. They are going to get over it. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to throw down an alliance with Bjarnrik here. I think that's going to be the best play for us. Eventually, we may betray them. We'll see. Not totally convinced. We do have a lot of stuff we have to core up, so we're not going to war immediately. And we still have to state all of this, so we still have a lot to do. We have a lot of governing capacity. Let's make sure that we are building up courthouses everywhere just to try and deal with our governing capacity. We may also need to give our estates some privileges in order to gain more governing capacity. I don't know if we're really going to have any... Well, no, we are going to have absolutism, so maybe I don't do that. Religious diplomats helps us with some people, so we'll see. Busalar is also a decent ally. We would need to break our alliance with Arninen and Arboran, and I think we will. Let's go ahead and use favors, though. So we're going to use our favors here for money. Who are you friendly with? No one. We'll just ask for money. Not like we need it, but better than nothing. Then when they get back, we'll dissolve the alliance, and then we will ally Busalar, because they, number 1, have a lot of troops, and number 2, will help us to take out the Empire. So we're going to redo our diplomacy a little bit here, just a little bit. Let's look back at our estates. So we're going to get rid of oversight by the clergy. We are going to get rid of right of council. We are going to get rid of free enterprise. We're going to keep generous quest rewards, and we're going to get rid of patronage of magical arts as well. We're going to try and set ourselves up to gain at least a little bit of absolutism. Just a tiny bit. All right. There are some great projects we can upgrade. So we can get the North Citadel up to the next level, which would give us more governing capacity. So we are going to do that. And we're going to spend some manpower on it. There we go. Just like that, we have 5% more than we used to, which is very, very nice. Let's make sure that we kind of look at our stacks here, because we have a lot of mercenaries, which means we have a lot of kind of scuffed stacks. And I need to make sure that before we start going crazy, attacking the Empire and all that, that our stacks make sense to some degree. To some degree. You want mill access? I'm going to go ahead and decline that because we are going to be enemies. Number 1, we need to build up to 30,000 cannons. We have plenty of money. There is no reason not to have a full combat stack of regular troops to help our mercs. Number 2, I need to get all my mercs down here. All right. Are we missing any? Because I am very bad at missing troops. No, looks like we're good. We're good. Our allies are down here. They're fighting. Not a big deal. So as for our mercs, we have the adventuring company here. Are my merc stacks bigger now? The independent army is already hired by us. Okay. All right. Newshire squashkins. Well, those are special ones. I'm just looking for like the regular people. I wonder if we can increase their size if we fire and rehire them. I'm not sure. What we are going to do, though, is find all of our special Newshire mercs, and we're going to put them into one squad. The Walnuts, the Peapods, and the Squashkin. We're going to make a special merc squad just because I think it's funny, and we should do it. All right, poor vintage. Very good. Alliance is breaking with Bjarnrik because they are now hostile. Well, that is unfortunate, but not all that surprising. We can start to improve relations with them, but I doubt that's going to fix anything. We'll see, though. We'll see. Let's make the 18 stack the main stack. So that is the Peapods. We will connect you guys to the Peapods, and that is what you will all do. And we'll just have them run around. They might become like defense for us because they're not really big enough to do a lot of work. That's okay. I think we should fire the Ultan Katug. I don't know if these are special, actually. I can't remember. Ultan Katug. Nope, they're just regular. They just have infantry combat ability. Origin and Steel Hill. Okay, then we're going to fire you. Or not. Man, I don't know. It's such a difficult decision because it's not like we're going to get bigger merc stacks. You know what? We're going to connect these three together. We're going to make the Adventuring Company the primary. Actually, no. You know, we'll make the named one the special one because I will remember that easier. So these three will walk around together. These three will walk around together. You are big enough to where I think you could survive on your own, and this is going to be our main stack. And that gets us to our land force limit pretty much. We might build some more infantry up just to help with sieging. Okay, let's go ahead and break our alliance with Arboran and ally Buslar. Cool. Is there anyone else that would like to ally? I should rephrase. Is there anyone else that's good that wants to ally? I think Ibavar might be our first target of everyone. I mean, I'm looking down here. Arg Ordston and Thieving Arrow both won an alliance. You're attacking Thieving Arrow right now, and you are defending, which means that you're probably, yeah, you are stronger, without a doubt. You know what? We will ally the Southern Dwarves. That is fair. That is fair. I think that's a good ally for us. And then we will begin. You are a junior okay, that's fine. You're doing wood elf things. But that means that you have no allies. So let's go ahead and start building a spy network here. I can't because they're the junior partner. Okay. Go ahead and build a spy network here to get claims. That'll be good. Beast Eater, I believe. Yes. Are you still monstrous? You are, in fact, still monstrous. I would only be able to take this one province, but let's go ahead and just do it while they're still unmonstrous. Or while they're still monstrous and they don't demonsterize. It's not like it's going to be a difficult war. We'll just send this stack down of the special mercs, and they can get some quality combat time. Okay, so next thing we need to do, we need to rearrange our forts, or at least make sure that our forts are all level 4. Just need to double check here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Definitely something that we have to keep in mind. All right, it seems that Bjarnrik has been made happy. Let's start currying favors with them, because I want to make them happy with us. So go ahead and curry those favors. I will proclaim a guarantee as well. And we're going to maintain this relationship. Proclaim a guarantee to make them happy with me. Just do all the things that it requires to make my allies happy. We're going to start building a spy network up on Ibavar, because they are elven forebears, which means they're very easy for us to go and kill without anyone else caring. That's what it really comes down to. There are quite a few people here, but that's okay. We'll start taking some elven land, though that will be for ourselves. Maybe. We might do a funny. We might do a little funny. We'll see how that goes. All right, you need to spread out so you're not taking attrition. I really would like access through you, if possible. Don't worry about me building a spy network on your overlord. I'm sure it's fine. Let's make sure that we get a claim on Archer Corver, because we are absolutely going to be taking that soon. Absolutely going to be taking that soon. Ask for military access, and then we'll walk. These provinces are so difficult to click. Oh, I can't get through here, can I? Because of Terra Incognita. Are you willing to share maps? No. Are you willing to share maps? Maybe. If I allied them, they probably would have. Are you willing to share maps? No, because you're a colonizer. Well, that's unfortunate. Technically speaking, we don't need to go occupy the capital, but it's going to be kind of hard to do it if we don't. Is there anyone else around here that could possibly give me maps? I'm not sure. Eventually, they'll probably walk to us. All right, and now we break our alliance with Arninen. No, we don't. We call to arms. Ooh, and we're going to break that alliance first. I don't want them to be allied to Catarata. I call them to arms because maybe they can go and get over here and see this. I'm not sure if that'll actually work, but I can hope. I can really, really hope. All right, and there it is. Beast Eater is equal amongst men, so I'm glad we attacked when we did, even if it is kind of scuffed. Yeah, because the AI doesn't actually have Terra Incognita, so they could just walk through. That's a good general, but I believe in our special mercs. I believe. Nice. We did lose a lot of troops, but that's okay, because that gave us the 10 war score that we needed to get the one province that I want, and peace out. Awesome. Yeah, these mercs, I don't think they're going to hold up for very long, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, the Free Fair of 1601. So it has been 15 years since we elected our last ruler. Steward Edmund Flatbrow has served us well, but it's time for someone new. So Dustin Wall has a 3-5-4. We have a 6-4-4 or a 0-2-1. Well, let's go for a fresh cobble with that 6-4-4. That sounds wonderful because I love me some admin points. Let me tell you what, I love me some admin points. All right, let's move our stacks down to the border with Iberville. They are going to be our first target. And I think we are going to create a vassal down here, which would be kind of cool. Oh, and he is strict? Huge. Huge. We are going to stay probably for the rest of the game on Minara. It is just, unfortunately, too important to not be there. We are going to keep our special mercs to deal with the rebels. Goblin refugees. I think we accept them. Yeah, even though we could get a lot of money. All right, let's use our favors here to break your alliance with Kedarata, just to help ourselves out a bit. And then we will break our alliance with them. I really feel like you shouldn't be able to force someone to break an alliance with someone and then break your alliance with them. Feels a little scummy, but I'll take it. I am going to take Miltech early. I really don't want to develop at the moment. I feel like developing is kind of a mistake for us. And we're going to go to speed 4. All right, let's go ahead and declare this war here. When we get our diplomat back. Awesome. We can pull that and that back. Bjornrik, is there anything else I can do? Can I, like, offer you military access? I can. I will do that in one day. There you go. You can have military access. Just want to get their opinion up with me as high as possible. All right, so Iberville. They have a level 5 fort here, level 4 here, and level 4 here. Let's check out our generals. So our generals are trash. I guess I could have hired more generals with these mill points. That's okay. Let's get our siege ability here. And we're going to move in. You guys are going to move down to here. You know, instead of building more infantry, we might just build another merc stack. Or not another merc stack, another cannon stack to help siege. They have a 4-6-4-3 general, which is not great for us. Not great at all. Go ahead and core those up. So I think my plan is we are going to snake a little bit over to Silent Repose, and we are going to release the Elven nation of Silent Repose, who is Elven and Elven forebears, and we could just replace Iberville with them. I think that sounds kind of cool. You don't see Silent Repose doing too well too often, so we'll make it happen. Actually, I'm a little worried about this stack being over here, but I'm sure we'll be fine. They are attacking Belmire. Go ahead and throw down a defensive edict up there. Allies I could call in. I could call in BPEC. I feel like we would be sacrificing BPEC to the gods, though. Like, I feel like Goed would just turn around and go mess with them, so we will not do that. We can definitely win this war on our own. Like, we're the second great power. I hope we can win this war on our own. You know what? Let's see. Let's give our mercs another chance. Maybe I'm counting out the good old Newshire Peapods too early. Maybe there is still use for them. Maybe there is still use. Morale of armies sounds like it's probably still fine. Let's check army quality real quick of war enemies. Oh yeah, having that much morale is very good. Though the discipline could be helpful. Do we have a discipline guy? No. Okay. Well, then we will just stick with the morale of armies. Okay, they have 40,000 troops here. I believe. Come on, Peapods, pull through. Yes, you are always welcome here. And our capital does have a fort, right? Right? Where? Yeah. Oh, it's in Fresh Cobble. So it's pretty far up there. We can purchase a new age ability. We'll go for ship trade power. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. All right, boys, come on. I believe. Yeah, we already had our golden age. Okay. Okay, wow. We have way more morale than Goed. Yeah, we have 1.1 morale on him, and we are equal in discipline. We are going to thrash him. Way to go, Peapods. Their general did die in battle, but you know what? A sacrifice that we must be willing to make. All right, we got the siege of Iberville completed, so we need to either go for Carrier's Pass here, or we could go for Virilin. I think we probably want to go for Virilin and take this fight. It is woods, but this is like all woods. Because their allies aren't here right now. They are going to reinforce, and they have a much better general, but we have the numbers on our side. The numbers are what's important. So you move in first, reinforce that battle. Yeah, they can't beat our morale. Can't beat our morale. Like, yeah, we lose a lot of troops, but like we have more where that came from. I can't follow them, unfortunately, to block them. We are just going to move directly onto that, though, and we're going to send this stack to start this siege. It won't get done, probably, but it will at least start it, and that's kind of what's important. All right, you can unattach. You can move there, and you can move. Actually, you can both move here. Maybe we could stack wipe this 6K. Yes. Well, not stack wipe, but we do hold it, which is good because this is a mountain. And they could try and do some shenanigans where they walk up and through and come back around. We don't want that to happen. We do need to send our stacks down here, and then we have to go deal with these rebels, but we don't want this fort to fall. That would be a very unfortunate thing to have happen to us. Yeah, economy is looking fine, looking dandy. These guys are going to be locked here. So the peace deal we're looking for, I think, is to snake along the border as much as possible. Like this. Like, yeah, people are mad, but, like, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, because, like, I don't want other members of the Empire to go take land, because then I have to fight the Empire to take land. Also, we may want to consider a dismantling of the Empire. I think that could be a decent idea as well. We'd have to get some allies here, but that is definitely doable for us. Definitely doable for us. All right, let's pick this fight, and let's go deal with this, and then we'll walk over here. That is the game plan. Okay, push those troops back. Get on out of our lands. Thank you very much. Sister Ronde wants access. Sure. You can all have access. That's fine. Venture's estate. Yeah. You know what might be worth it? Free company rosters. It does lower absolutism, though. But we have a lot of mercs. I'll think about it. It might actually be worth it to lose that +5 absolutism for that. All right. Anti-clericalism. I will take the money. Thank you very much. We have completed a siege, but they have already left. So that means that we now have silent repose here that we need to deal with. I think what we do is we just send our cannons onto silent repose. We don't actually need to have our infantry up there. Because we're going to protect them. And we'll just sit here and we'll loot a little bit and chill. Loot and chill. Though I will occupy this. And what's the maximum amount of cannons that we need here? It is 15. So let's leave like 16. And then we'll take the 14 and we'll throw them down onto this. Then we have both sieges going at maximum speed. Corvurian separatists. Okay. Right there. Okay. I was like, where are they? They're hidden in there with the enemy. They're working with the enemy. Ooh. Fusilar. Are you the main person? No, you're allied. Okay. I was like, weirdly, he's not with, at war with the Emperor. Let's go ahead and make a spy network here on these guys to prepare for that war. And that's still owned by Sala Drena. So I actually do need to build my spy network back up here. I don't know why I canceled that. That does not make much sense. All right, we fight Gawed again. I'm going to take the money this time. Yeah, we push them back. Get out of here, Gawed. Not interested in you being over here. All right, send the cannons there, and let's get this merc stack with this one. Now have Rosande separatists, a lot of separatists. Oh, I forgot to build fort here. I forgot to build a fort here, so they're able to walk down and through. So that's definitely going to be priority number one, is getting a fort built right there, so this doesn't happen. Definitely do not want this happening every single time we go to war. Not good. Not good for country health. All right, Ivar is on low enthusiasm. Arboran offers to rent Kandati Eri to us. I mean, you know what? That's a 563 general. We have so much money. We have so much. Sure. I don't hire Kandati Eri like ever, but that is a goated general. I would gladly take that. Well, that was very unfortunate for Varaine's troops. Won't lie. Very unfortunate for Varaine's troops. Trying to make Dawson's Way into a core. Okay. That's fine. So they're going to go fight Gawed for us. That's wonderful. Ibavar is now fully sieged down. Let's go after Varaine. I think that is going to be our next target. We could state things up. How are we doing on that governing capacity? I mean, yeah. Let's do it. We'll state all this up, and we'll just focus on vassals. We're probably going to need to go influence ideas if we're going to try and create a bunch of vassals, because they're going to get disloyal rather quickly, I have a feeling. Because I believe in our halfling administration, people get Liberty Desire, which is not great. But I think that we have enough money to just pay people off if necessary. All right, let's core as much of that up as we can. And yeah, a little scuffed. Looks a little scuffed, but it'll get better. All right, Goblin Refugees, I'll take more money. Thank you. And let's move our main stack down to Varain. You guys can attach together. You can then attach there. You walk forward. I don't know where all of Ibovar's troops are. I don't know if maybe they've deleted them. They have not. So they are still out and about somewhere. Out and about somewhere. Well, there's Estallin's troops. Let's go ahead and hire a new general. I would like something with a little bit more shock value. Won't lie. We're still kind of in the shock phase. What are our pips like? Actually, we've already kind of moved on to fire phase. So this guy, Aaron, you seem to be the man for the job. You also have 2 siege, so you're definitely the man for the job. And I could barrage, but I think we'll save the points. It's not really necessary to do. I can take half of the troops off, though. Make sure we leave 1 extra cannon in case we get a disease outbreak or something like that. We could save some manpower by backing you off. That's fine right there. And we've won the Siege of Gerwick. Thank you, Arboran. That should be enough to probably get Goed out of the war. Yep. Let's go ahead and take war reps. And I would like to break their alliance with... Actually, none of these allies are a big deal. We'll take some money. There we go. So Goet's out of the war now, so we don't have to worry about this. And Arboran can now come... Did you delete your troops? Hello? Okay. I was like, there's no way. There's no way you just delete. I paid good money for those troops and you're deleting them? No, they're just hidden. What was I saying? That means we don't have to worry about the north anymore. All right, let's move you to here. And we're going through espionage ideas. I think we did that for the aggressive expansion impact. We are kind of far behind on admin and diplo points, so I think we're going to not do that. I think we're going to just chill. And, well, what are the policies we're going to get from finishing this? Because the last 3 aren't really all that important to me. We're going to get national manpower. Yeah, I think we focus on getting tech right now. I think we're going to focus on getting tech. Let's go ahead and increase trust with Bjornrik. Favors, increase trust. That's good, that's good. Goblin refugees. Let's... and Rohibus? Goblins are still fully integrated, so we will take the money. Okay, now they're coexisting, so we need to start accepting them again. You just want to try to kind of keep that balanced. Ballmeyer can be upgraded. Let's go ahead and do that. Spend money. There we go. So now Ballmeyer is level 3, which gives monthly autonomy change, 0.05, and local defensiveness in the area. Globally, we get 0.5 yearly prestige and minus 25% fort maintenance on border with rival. Very good stuff. And yeah, Jad Empire is, in fact, dying. Death to the Jad Empire, apparently. All right, Varain should fall, and then we will hopefully get war reps out of them, and maybe even a pillage capital, because they do have a lot of development here. Should be kind of sweet to have. There we go. There's the Siege of Varain. Let's send you to Estallin's capital now. No, we have to go to Tur first. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We will keep Varain in this, though. Oh, there's Ibovar's troops. Okay, Arboran's going to deal with them, though. Right? Yes. Right? Yeah? Okay, cool. I just got a little nervous there. They'll beat them back. Thank you, Arboran. And remember, we're not even allied to Arboran anymore. They're just friendly. Which is going to change after this war, sure. I'll improve relations with them. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. They hate me. They just stack wiped them, too. All right, cool. That's definitely going to make Ibovar a lot less thrilled to be in this war. Can I walk down here? I can. Let's send a Merc stack down here to try and get Celiande out of this war. We're going to keep on sieging all of this. And we're going to take Diplotech. There we go. Oh, right. We're just super far ahead on Miltech. I saw the 17 and I was like, man, I'm really struggling here for Diplotech. It's kind of weird at this point in the game. But no, we clicked the button really early for Miltech. Funny. Funny. All right, go ahead and start coring all this up. Again, it's going to be expensive, but we'll get there. It's going to put us at our governing capacity, too. Or just above. Can I build this anywhere? I can. And let's build some state houses wherever we can to try and get state maintenance down. Or not state maintenance, state governing capacity, or cost. All right, Celiande wants out. Just go ahead, give me some money. Thank you very much. Block you back up here. They did unfortunately get black flagged, which is why I'm not peacing out with Varain, in case they're the ones that are getting me access through places. All right, we have 81% war score. They will accept this. So we could take this northern section. I mean, we should probably take Ibovar proper, just because it's in that state. It makes people mad, but remember, we're going to need to take a lot of land, so let's not go too crazy here. We'll take this. and we will make a little elven vassal. Plus, we have to make sure they're able to actually core it. We might have to core one province for them. Yeah, maybe like one or two. But we'll see. We'll see. Go ahead and give me money, and we will peace out. All right, let's go ahead and release. Where are you? Silent Repose. All right. That's making that we have too many relations. We have access to solid Drennan, so we can fix that problem. We can fix that problem. Pull that back. Get a claim on Kugdir. Awesome. Pull that back. Then stop the access through you to get my Diplo points back. Thank you. Then we need to feed our new vassal some land. But you know what we're going to do? Are we going to enforce religion here? No, we're not. There's a pretty high likelihood that they're going to convert to the cube. So there's no reason to make them disloyal. We'll grant you at least the big stuff. And that's part of your state, right? Okay, good. I don't want to give them my land. No. That would cause them to become overextended. Well, I don't care if it causes them to become overextended. That's not my problem. That's their problem. Okay. How much would it cost to core? 71? We probably just wait for them to core all of this then. That makes sense to me. Let's go ahead and great power influence them. That way they gain some money and some more monarch points. That way our vassal is actually somewhat useful. All right, let's pull our troops back and let's get to work on building this fort over here. Because that is definitely very, very important. Start coring up some random stuff around here. Is Arboran actually going to fight these rebels? Like, he does still have our troops. I will keep paying for these troops. If you don't cancel this, Arboran, I will keep hiring your troops. I will. I have plenty of money. It's not a problem. I can make it work. Let's go deal with these rebels, though. But he'll probably cancel it pretty soon. All right, so that, I think, is going to do it for today. I think next time we might make a move into the Deep Woods. I think that could be cool. Let me know, should we make a vassal in the Deep Woods, or should we own it and trade company it? Because I know we make a lot of money, but we can make a lot more with this. A lot more. We'll have to steal maps and stuff, so I should actually build the spy network back up. I just can't make up my mind if I want to spy on these guys or not, apparently. And we're also going to build up on Karakanbar, because then we can steal the West Deepwoods and the East Deepwoods. So yeah, let me know, vassal in here or own land for ourselves. And also let me know, did you like it how I went a little bit slower today? Just something I wanted to try out. I know it's kind of in the middle of a series and whatnot, but a little bit slower, not so much speed 5, and a little bit more explaining why I'm doing things. But that is going to do it for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.